Right, hello guys, and welcome to Atlas Reactor with me, White Tiger Fist. Right, so this is a MOBA game. It is not what it seems, and in a good way. Most people that look at this and think it was a turn-based MOBA. It's not. Basically, everything happens simultaneously, but however, it's put out in a turn-based way so people know what the hell's going on, because if everything did happen together, it'd just be a complete clusterfuck. So yeah, so you've got three phases. You have basically your prep phase, then you have your dash phase, then you have your blast phase, and then you have your movement phase. And basically all that happens, you know, one after the other. Each player takes their turn in attacking. However, it all happens at once. Hard to explain, but it does. And the good thing about that is if you die during the blast phase, you still get to do your shot. So you might pull off a kill or two with a, you know, on your deathbed. Right. So, or freelancers as they're called. These are what you've got. You've got your firepower, you've got your front line, you've got your support. Support, it's self-explanatory. Front line, yeah, up there in the front, taking damage, providing vision, dealing damage, and surviving. Your firepower, exactly what it says. It's your bread and butter DPS. As you see, this is what we've got at the moment. We've just had Juno added. Fantastic.
Let's do this!
Firepower freelancer. He's an absolute beast. I think they said that they were going to add one every 2 weeks. Or try to. So yeah, I can't wait. The next one's coming out soon. She's already been announced. And she's going to be a melee support. So that's going to be interesting. Right. So, let's have a look at Titus.
Commence.
On each character you've got skins, different colours, different styles. Each skin has a master skin for reaching level 20 with that freelancer. And there's a few special ones.
Primed to fight.
Like for instance, we've got Ursana.
Duty calls.
And that skin, you can see she's got this nice, really, really nice white and black skin, which is what I want. But that's a friends, for recruiting friends. I'll put the link in the description of the recruit friend link. If you want to help me out, get this skin, you know what to do. Right.
At the ready.
So back to Titus. Titus, yeah.
It is time.
We're going to take a look at Titus. He's the one I'm playing at the moment. I'm getting quite good on him now. I'm at the point where I can safely say I'm a reasonable Titus player. Right, so with every freelancer, you've got your abilities. You've got one standard ability, and you've got one ultimate, and then you've got 3 other abilities. The standard ability doesn't cost anything. These 3 don't cost anything. Your ultimate costs energy. The way the energy works is each ability you use will give you a certain amount of energy. You build it up to 100. Once you get to 100, you can then use your ultimate, which on him is Death Blow. These 3, however, have a cooldown. So as you see there, 4 turn cooldown, 4 turn cooldown, 4 turn cooldown. Then you have your mods. So you can modify each ability to do different things. So for instance, my overhead slam, chop at your enemy, dealing 26 direct damage. to central enemies and 18 direct damage to others. You gain 8 energy per enemy hit. And then my mod for that is Battlefield Triage. Gain 5 health for enemies hit in the centre and 3 health for the sides. As you see here, you've got 10 mod points, and each of the mods costs a specific number of points. And you can have up to 10, like I say. Right, my second ability is Berserker Charge. Rush forward, dealing 25 direct damage and slow to the first enemy in your path, and cleaving nearby enemies for 25 direct damage. The ability cooldown is reduced to 2 if an enemy is hit. Gain 8 energy per enemy hit, and I also have the mod on it, Harvest. It gains 5 health per enemy hit. Also, this also slows. It reduces movement by 50%. It's all self-explanatory. It's all stated there exactly what the ability does. Right, then we've got Thundering Roar. Unleash a thundering shout, causing enemies to become weak until at the end of your turn. Gain 6 energy per enemy hit. Gain 5 health per target hit. And then it weakens them, decreasing damage by 25%, which is really, really handy. And I've pulled up a couple of clinch saves with that ability. Then we've got a really interesting one, Dirty Fighting. Fling a dagger at an enemy's weak spot, causing them to take an additional 25 indirect damage the next time they are hit by a direct damage effect. That's yours or somebody else's. They also receive until they are revealed until the end of next turn. They're revealed anyway. They don't have to take the damage to be revealed. You gain 10 energy if you hit an enemy. And then my mod I've got on that is Flurry of Daggers. If an ally triggers the explosion, the cooldown on Dirty Fighting is reduced by 2. And it, like it says underneath, revealed, can be seen by enemies. And then we've got his ultimate, which is awesome ability. I love it. Real sort of barbarian-ish, ultimate. Ravage the land. Create a shockwave of immense power, dealing 40 direct damage and rooting nearby enemies, 35 direct damage and slowing further enemies, and 30 direct damage to furthest enemies. And this basically puts a cone out, and as you can see in the little video description showing you, requires 100 energy, and the mod I've got on that is Executioner. Deal an additional 10 damage to enemies below 50% health. Like I say, it slows the nearest enemies to 50%, and slows the middle band to 50% and roots the closest ones to you completely. So that is that, and then we've got catalysts. Right, so catalysts, you've got your prep ones and your dash ones. Your prep and your dash will happen first before anything. So, you've got these. I've got basically gain 30 shields for the turn. So Turtle Tech. If I take 30 damage, that will absorb it. Once 30 damage is passed, that dissipates, and then I start taking the damage myself. Then I've got Fetter, which is my dash ability. I can teleport a short distance and route adjacent enemies at the ending destination. So basically, if I'm surrounded by people, I can teleport to a spot next to them and it'll completely route them in place. They can't move. And then we've got the blast phase ability, right? And this happens after the blast phase, right? So once the blast phase is done, everybody's finished shooting. That's when this ability, this catalyst is used. And then I've got heal 45 health over 3 turns, allows full movement. Yeah, so that's what we've got. What I do normally take is these two. I will change depending on the team composition we've got. Now, if I've got a healer and I'm confident in the fact that we've got enough damage, then I will take this for a double charge. It allows me to charge to somebody, reduce the cooldown at the end of the charge, and then change spots and charge to somebody else, and basically keep on rooting people. Really, really like it. However, if I haven't got I don't think my team's got the ability to do well, then I'll take this. And if I haven't got a healer, I'll take this as well. And then we've got taunts, which are really, really fun. Basically, when you're using your abilities, as you see above it, so overhead slam, that taunt is Chaos Comes, and I'll show you that.
Chaos comes for you!
And that plays out in the game when you use that ability and select taunt. Now, two of my favourites.
Bombastic!
I love these guys to pieces. I really do. So, we've got Gremolitions Inc.
Bombing run! Bombing run! Bombing run! Bombing. Let's teach them how to fly!
The Big Bang!
So that's your taunts, and they are hilarious and fun, and yeah, add a bit of flavour to
Primed
the combat.
to fight.
So, let us get into a game. And that didn't take long at all. Right, so we've got a support, we've got a damage dealer, and we've got another front line. So I don't think I need to take...
You and me are gonna get along
I
just
don't think
fine.
I need to take second wind at all. Now looking at the other team, they've got a Lockwood, they've got a Rask, they've got a Blackburn, and they've got an Oz. So they've got 3 firepower and 1 front line. Now my job is going to be to get on as many of these 3 front lines as I can and just disrupt the hell out of them.
4,
While
3,
soaking up damage.
2, 1.
It may be... I mean, as a front line, I'm not going to say you are going to die, but there's a great possibility you are going to die, because you do take a hell of a lot of damage sometimes. But that's what you're there for. You're there to provide vision to your team. You're there to provide
Mission starting.
a focal point, and that's the way I play it. A lot of people might disagree with me, but that's the way I play it.
It is time.
But we'll see how we do. I mean, I haven't lost a game in 14 games now. This will be my 15th game. So hopefully we do quite well. And I can't see anybody.
Draw your last breath.
So I'm just going to walk in there. No point in using charge. Okay, he's put down his trap. That's fine.
You should have run the second you saw me.
So much power.
Right, nice. We've got our first. I think Lockwood's in there. No, we'll save that. So we're going to charge in, hopefully take out Lockwood. Well, not take him out, but hopefully we're going to slow him down.
I still have plans for you.
Oh, I think you need a timeout.
You cannot escape me.
Oh, there he is. So he's rooted in place.
Bit of dental work for them pearly whites. This is some cutting-edge tech.
You will regret that.
That's fine. My target isn't going anywhere. Right. Now, I think he's going to get the hell out of there. But we're going to dagger him anyway. And then we're going to stick on Blackburn.
Ah, adrenaline overload!
So he's revealed. Wherever he goes, he's going to be spotted. And he took the bonus damage, and he didn't get out, which is interesting. As you see, I'm taking damage, but I've got plenty of abilities to get myself back up on my feet. Now, I have a choice here. I can either stick on him, which I think he's going to blink out. They've got him, and Oz is up here. We'll do the taunt. I'm probably going to whiff this because I know for a fact that
Time to go to plan B.
he's going to get the hell out of there. Yeah, I knew it.
Chaos comes for you.
The world bends to my will.
Nice. Right, now what we're going to do, if I can, I think he's going to blink out. If he doesn't, he's dead anyway. If he does, that health is mine.
Blade, guide me.
I feel so alive.
Right, he got it.
Into the light.
Never mind.
I see everything.
He's dead.
Added a little kick.
Try again. Don't leave my tags.
So, as you can see, we're now in a bad spot because we've got this guy here. He couldn't kill me, but he could do some damage. So we're going to pick up the health, and then we're going to go on him.
The catalyst is mine.
These swap positions.
Pulling out all the stops.
Now putting down the zap trap. You see, they're doing the wrong thing. They're focusing the front liner. As you can see how long I'm surviving, right?
My wounds close.
Doesn't work. Right. Now, I've just took 65 damage. I need to get the hell out of there.
The time for doubt ends.
The source grants me unlimited
I'm
power.
going to run through another zap trap here. I'm not really too fussed about that, to tell you the truth.
Round and round we go.
I'm probably dead anyway. No. Alright, I am dead because I'm running through the zap trap. Oh no. There we go. In fact, what we're going to do He's going to shoot me. Anyway. And I would die. So I'm going to blink out of there.
Can't dodge the barrage.
Oh, nice. I got a heal.
I cannot be stopped.
Ready, aim, fire.
The war starts here.
Ooh,
So what
no
this is going to
touching.
allow me to do, he's got his ultimate now. I should be able to get to this health. Can't hit him with that. There's
Let
no
your
point.
actions speak.
At this point, it's all about survival. He can't hit me. I'm out of range. The closest person to me is Lockwood. He's out of
Using
range.
catalyst.
Rask isn't going to be able to get to me.
You are not permitted to die.
Orion's got his ultimate. So's
The more,
Garrison.
the merrier.
He's over there. He's no problem.
I'm bringing the bullet storm.
Ah, to feel young again.
Right. Is he going to use his ulti? That's the big question.
You will know fear.
Possibly. He's probably going to try and kill him.
Holds me together.
So, we'll see. And there goes Orion's ultimate.
I'll give you one shot.
He's going for the grenade.
Fury will be your
Oh,
downfall.
shoot. Get it? Get it? Oh,
Crack in. Same day delivery.
Born
We're
for
going to pick up that
battle.
might. That'll increase our damage that we do. We're going to weaken him, so he shouldn't be able to kill Orion. He is going to use his ultimate this turn.
Not so fast.
There's no two ways about
No
it.
one can save you now.
Diving in.
Oh, he never. Wow.
It hurts so good.
zap.
Ah, my muscles are ablaze.
Now, I know what's going to happen here. And I want it to. So he's just rolled out of there. He can't roll
Primed
again.
to fight.
See, the thing in this, you've got to know all the abilities of all the different freelancers.
It's like looking in a mirror.
He's going to use his ultimate now down here. I can guarantee you. Down here. I can
Time to touch
guarantee
and
this
go.
time. Because he's going to get 1-2 kills. He never... What is he doing? Now, I don't know which one he's in. He could be in this one. He could be in this one.
Blade ready.
will unbroken.
There he is.
Going all out.
Bird in the sky.
See, that was a complete waste. What he should have done, he should have done that when he had us all pinned down in one area. And there's 3 kills. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, she needs help.
No doubt.
So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get on Oz. Try and
Some
disrupt him
about to get exploded.
as much as I can.
Tremble in my presence.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Catalyst engaged. The earth shatters.
Back to the fight.
Right, he's moved.
Stay on target.
I am power, straight from the source.
Now, can I get... I can get that. I can't get the Oz. So we're going to take this guy here.
Face your mortality.
No point in reducing cooldowns at all.
That's only the beginning.
Keep your eye on the birdie.
Garrison's got that under control.
Haven't you heard of personal space?
Four turns left.
Right. This is perfect ultimate time. I've got 2 in my sights. I'm going to reduce cooldowns. I'm going to take damage off him.
Sword, guide me.
But then I can get the hell out of here. Charge up.
Let's go.
Now, with my reduction, damage reduction, he may not be able to kill me. If I've done my maths correctly. I may be wrong though.
I'm leaving this here for you.
I see your paths in the strands of time. Did someone shoot me?
No, you can't kill me. Oh shit. Lockwood. I didn't see Lockwood there. There's us down. We need 1 more kill. It's first up to 5. Or after 20 turns. If it's drawn, it's basically the next kill.
3 turns left.
Well, that's pretty much GG unless we really
Fear
screw
me.
it up. In fact, hold on a second. No, we're going to come in here.
I will not be denied.
Unless we really screw it up here and these 2 die instantly, we're pretty much GG.
The conduit wills you to live.
Has she got more energy?
Think fast.
No.
You call that an attack?
Locked in for action.
Nice.
Two
I am
turns
coming
remaining.
for you all.
See, the only problem now is they've all stood next to each other.
Born for battle.
Now, has he got... He's just used his shift, so he can't shift down
Be
again.
moved.
Yeah, he knows it's GG.
Bring
I hope you got
focus
your
to my
dancing
power.
shoes on.
There we go, that's GG.
Hold still, you tosser.
feels good. Victory!
And that noise you hear there is a GG boost, as you see there. At the end of each game, if you think it's been a good game, you get in the boxes, which I'll show you in a second, the loot boxes that you can open, you get GG boosts, and basically increases the amount of experience you get. So yeah, as you can see, self-explanatory breakdown, or after the matches, you have your takedowns, your deaths, your death blows, your damage done, your healing, your damage received. I don't know why Orion took that much. He shouldn't have took that much. Then you've got obviously the enemy team and their stuff. You've got time turn, your experience. This is your experience, and this is your freelancer's experience. You've got your rewards that you're going to get at the end of that level. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that is Atlas Reactor in a nutshell. Fantastic game, really, really good fun. Now, if you want
Primed to fight.
Thank you, Titus. If you want to get into this game, there's two ways to do it. There is a free-to-play mode, right, where all it costs is a download. It won't cost you a penny, and you can play this game. The only thing you can't play on it is custom games and the loot matrices. These things, you can only open one of them every 36 hours. However, if you do buy the game, and yes, it is a buy game, like I say, you can play it for free, right? But you're stuck with the free rotation champions until you get enough ISOs, which are gained through these loot matrices, to unlock a champion or freelancer. Right? So if you buy the game, you get all the freelancers, and you can unlock as many of these as you want, and you can also do the custom games. And the custom games are great fun. We done a couple of custom games the other night with a couple of the PPL League players, which are the Pro League guys. A couple of streamers. We all grouped together and we done some really fun games. We done an all Gremo game, which if you haven't played the game you won't understand. And we done an all Oz game, which is like that guy you seen zipping around in that game there, all over the place. And yeah, we done a 5v5 of them, and it was great fun. It really was. So, also you've got your seasons, and you've got your season quests, and then you've got your chapter rewards. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the description, I'm going to put a link to PPL, which is the Pro League. I'm going to put a link to Atlas Reactor's home site. I'm going to put a link to the Steam store for Atlas Reactor. I'm going to put my friend's friends invite thing. So if you do decide to buy the game, use that, and it'll help me get that really nice black and white skin that I want. Obviously, White Tiger, I want the white and black skin. Other than that, guys, it's only going to cost you a download to check the game out. That's all. Bit of bandwidth. Really, honestly, do check it out. It's really worth it. It's a really fun game. The community is absolutely brilliant. I mean, and I'm not just saying that, it is absolutely brilliant. There's no toxicness. There's none of this calling each other. You know, when you lose, you still have a good game, and everybody still enjoys it. it's just fantastic. So, yeah, check the links out, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be uploading more of these, so, you know, check them out. And I will see yous later.